from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, and I'm coming to you live this afternoon on Friday, the 5th of January, to show you some fun with the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. So, this Ice Cream Swirl Bundle is a brand new product that is released as of yesterday in our brand new catalog. Our new catalog, mini catalog, started as of the 4th of January 24. So if you are absolutely smitten with this Ice Cream Swirl Bundle by the end of today, then my suggestion would be to pop it into your cart and maybe earn yourself some free celebration products. So the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle is really, really super cute. Every time we've had an ice cream bundle, it has been a very, very popular bundle. So once again, we have another one now, and it is super, super cute. So we're going to play around with some ice cream this afternoon. So let's have a little bit of fun. So I'm just going to pop the camera down. So once again, my name's Donna Gray. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland. Now, this is video 2 of many videos that I'm going to bring you. I'm going to try and go live at 5 o'clock every afternoon for the next, I don't know, week or 2 weeks, however long it takes me to get through all of these brand new awesome products. Now, as you can see, Theo has now joined us. So he has now decided he's happy. He's been fed once again, so he's happy to hang out and craft with us. So he's our little partner in crime. He follows me around the house everywhere. I just had visitors and they said, see you, Theo, and they were looking in the family room for him, in the lounge room for him, and I said he's in the craft room, he's ready to craft, he's been fed, he's ready to craft now with us, and he's hanging out with us here in the craft studio. So he's a very crafty cat. All right, so let's just pop the video down. I'll just chat with you quickly about a few different things that I have happening in my business at the moment. So, of course, we've got January Stamps Club, which is the Stippled Roses stamp set that I've chosen for this month's Stamps Club. Now, Stamps Club is a great way of receiving the stamp set. For one thing, that's part of your bundle. So for $50, you actually get the stamp set delivered to your doorstep. You also get a card kit to make 6 cards. So I designed 3 cards with the Stippled Roses stamp set. And your kit comes totally die cut, everything ready to go for you to actually stamp and assemble your 6 cards. So you make 2 of each of the 3 designs. Now, if you want to upgrade and get the bundle, because I know a lot of you love the bundle, so if you want to upgrade and get the bundle, instead of paying $50 for the month, you pay $115 for the month, and you will get sent the stamps and the dies. Now, if you actually choose the bundle option, you will be doing your own die cutting. I will give you all the cardstock needed to be able to die cut the pieces, but you will actually be doing all your own die cutting. So the people that get the basic one, I do the die cutting for. The people that get the bundle, they actually do their own die cutting. And of course, my coffee and card class, which is happening next week, is the Stippled Roses as well. So for coffee and card class, this is another thing. $50 online, you don't get the stamp set with this, but you will get a quarter pack of the Stippled Roses paper. It's the celebration paper. You'll get a quarter pack of that. You will get all the cardstock needed to be able to create your 4 cards, and you will get a PDF tutorial showing you how to make your 4 cards. Now, you will need the stamp and the die set to be able to complete the January coffee and card class. Now, the registration is in the show more box down below if you're interested in that. Also, for the Stamps Club, there's a link there that you can actually join the Stamps Club if you want to do that. And that is closing very soon, the coffee and card class, because it's happening next week. Also, my greeting card buffet. Now, I can still take people up until a couple of days before this event. So if you're interested in attending an awesome day, it starts at 10 a.m. in the morning, goes until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You make 8 cards. I do all the die cutting, all of the layering. I get it all cut, ready to go. All you need to do is stamp and assemble. So if you live in the Scenic Rim, or you live in the vicinity that you want to come for a drive and hang out with some other crafty people, I think I've already got 9 or 10 people that are coming to my card buffet. The last one I had 18 people, and it was a superb day. Everyone had such a fun time, and the consensus was it was so relaxing because I did all the die cutting for them. So all they had to do was stamp and assemble from the sample that is actually in the kit. So this is actually an in-person event, and it costs $50 to get your 8 cards, and there's also a chance of purchasing extra kits if I've got some left over for $5 per kit if you like a certain card. Registration is in the show more box down below. Now we have a couple of joining offers here. Now you'll see here, this is my glass mat that I have. Now it's called the Glass Mat Studio. So we have celebration happening at the moment. So during celebration, and I'll grab my little pamphlet for celebration, which I think I have here. Yeah. So during celebration, for every $90 that you spend, you earn a free celebration item. Now, we have a little celebration catalog, and all of the items that are in there are the items that you can earn for free. So you don't earn items out of the other catalogs for free. You earn items out of the celebration catalog. So for every $90 you spend, you earn a free item. But if you want to go one step more, you can actually join and enjoy a discount, but also get one of these 2 joining offers. So one is this gorgeous glass mat that I have here underneath me for your work surface, which gives you a perfect platform for stamping. So it will give you really good stamped images because it's nice and solid and flat and straight. So fantastic for using on your work surface to be able to get a really good stamped image. It also comes with the silicone tray. Now, as you can see in the picture here, they've got their ink pad in it. They've got watercolor things in it. They've got little tiny ink spots in it. You could use re-inker in them. Now, of course, it is actually going to stain. If you're going to use ink in there, it's white. So, of course, it's going to stain. But, I mean, that's what an activity mat is for. The glass, you'll be able to wipe the ink off the glass and it won't stain too bad. But as far as the white mat, it will. And it also comes with a really fine thin chamois. I haven't taken mine out of the bag yet, but it comes with a fine chamois to actually clean your stamps. So that is joining offer number 1. Now, the actual Glass Mat Studio is worth $106 retail. So that's what I actually paid for mine when I actually purchased it, so I could show you what it was like. But you can earn it for free with the starter kit. You can choose $235 worth of product, and you only pay $169. So it's a really awesome offer, and you are guaranteed a discount until the end of July, no matter what you spend. If you spend enough, you will actually be guaranteed discount for even longer, okay? Or there's option 2. If the glass mat is not for you, then the option 2 is that you get $51 extra in product. So that means that you get to choose $286 worth of product and only pay $169. So it's a great time to buy, but it's also a great time to join. And the beauty of actually joining, you get everything that customers get with your 20% discount on top. So when they're earning free items with the $90 retail spend, you're actually spending 20% less than $90 retail, and you're still earning a free product. So we are able to earn those free products just like customers. Now, I do have a different type of crafting that I've been doing. I'm into macrame now, and I'm holding some macrame classes. I've just actually secured a macrame class heading down into the Northern Rivers. There's 4 ladies down there that want to do a hat hanger. And it's a super, super fun, different type of crafting. So I will be holding macrame classes once a month here in my craft studio. So if you're interested in macrame, I'm doing single plant holders and double and single hat holders. So you get to choose which one you want to do. And each month I will have a different project that we will be doing. So if you want to learn the art of macrame, then by all means, please hang out with me. All right. So Ice Cream Swirl Bundle is what we're going to be using. Now, what's your favorite ice cream? Type into the comments and let me know what your favorite ice cream is. Hello, Donna and everyone from Vancouver, Washington. I'm being joined by Smokey and Shasta. Is that how you say it? Shasta? Your kittens, well, welcome. They could be Theo's little friends. My cat is always with me. So let me see who we have on here today. So let's say hello to everyone that we have. We have Doris and Margaret, welcome. Linda, welcome. Thank you. Linda, I showed you your lovely Christmas card. And Doris, I showed you lovely Christmas cards you sent me yesterday in my video. Darby, hello from Canada. Who else have we got? Christine. Hello, Christine. Welcome. Robin, welcome. Delma, welcome. And Marilyn, welcome. And Lorraine. So Lorraine from Lighthouse Stamping, hello, welcome. And Kathleen, hello. And Meg, hello from New York. Hello, welcome. Passion fruit is your favorite, Marilyn. Peppermint is Lorraine's favorite. Well, I know peppermint is my dad's favorite. He loves the peppermint choc chip ice cream. So I'm a salted caramel lover, I'm afraid to say. Salted caramel is my flavor that I love. Now, this stamp is really huge. Can you see how big this stamp is? Look how big this stamp is. So when you look at that layered onto that, I was like looking at it thinking, wow, that's a big ice cream, isn't it? Wouldn't you love a big ice cream like that? I think it's absolutely stunning. So let's actually get together and let's make a card with this awesome stamp set. So I think I'm going to go, first of all, I'm going to go for salted caramel because that's my favorite. Okay. Ben & Jerry's. I know my daughter loves Ben & Jerry's, Linda. Cream sickle. It's like vanilla and orange together. Caramel is delicious also. Well, caramel is definitely my favorite. And when I was down at the beach at Christmas time, I actually had a Muzz's ice cream, which was salted caramel. And I also had Nutella ice cream as well. And that was actually quite nice as well. So, all right. So let's see what color we want to do. I might do, I'm thinking I want pecan pie to be a little bit of the caramelly colour. I'm thinking I probably need vanilla. So I've got a bit of vanilla cardstock here. So let's cut that down to what size we need it to be. Okay. So I think I'm going to do a layer for the front. We might do a pretty simple stamped one to start off with, and then we might do a die cut one. What do you think? So we've got that. Is that what I was supposed to do? Did I do it right? Yes. I think I did. Yes. Okay. So we're going to do that. I might even just do a black layer in under that just to bring out some of the colouring. So let's cut a black layer there. Oh, wow, that doesn't look straight. Let's try that way. Let's hope that's straight. All right, so we have that and we have that, which is going to go really well. Okay, so we've got that and that. I'm going to cut that one for the insert. Let's do that. I might leave that. That could be for our sentiment. We never know. This is not good having my trimmer sitting up on the stamp set like I am. But anyway. All right, that. And let's do a pecan pie card base. All right. So we will do that first. So we've got a pecan pie card base. And, oh, that's such a grotty. I won't use that one. I was going to say it's such a grotty bone folder that I had there then. All right, so let's just do a simple stamped image on this one. Make it nice and easy and see how we go. So I think what I'm going to do is, as far as the cone, I think I'm going to do the cone in pecan pie. I think I'll do the swirly part in crumb cake. So let's ink that up in pecan pie. So I'm going to do it a little bit over towards the side. So we've got our cone. then I think with crumb cake, because the caramel is quite light, it's sort of very vanilla looking, but I think I might just do it in this caramel color, and that will, in crumb cake, and that will look like beautiful caramel ice cream. Now the color's probably not that good on the video as far as the true color, but let's do a little bit of blending here. Oh, that one's a little bit too much. Let me see. This one? Trying to find a... Okay, so let's do a little bit of caramel blending here on our ice cream. Okay. Now, of course, if we had salted caramel, what type of thing? Would you have a cherry on top? Would you have a donut, a little tiny mini donut sitting on top? Or would you have a strawberry on top? You made your birthday card using this stamp set? Yeah. Oh, it's 2:09 a.m. in the morning, Kathleen. You need to be in bed. Hello, Melly. How you going? So what do you think? Should we do a strawberry? Should we do a cherry? I think I'd like a cherry. I mean, I don't know whether a cherry really goes with caramel, but we could try. I tell you, I had a sticky date pudding at Christmas time. There we go. Look at that, a cherry on top. And now let's do, will we do yum, yum, yum? Oh, I think we need to do some donuts down the bottom here. Let's do some little mini donuts. They look too cute. Because, I mean, we need more than just ice cream, don't we? We could go the whole hog and have donuts as well. All right, so let's do our donuts in pecan pie. Do one there, and I might colour these in. One there, and maybe one up there. Okay, so let's colour these in. Let's do some lovely pink ice cream on our donuts. Or should we have caramel donuts? No. We should have caramel donuts, shouldn't we? So let's do a little bit of... What do we got here? Dark pecan pie. I want to get light pecan pie. Light pecan pie. Okay, so let's do some caramel flavored donuts. We'll have a little bit of stripy donut. I'm going to change it up for the next one. I'm going to do some nice... We might have peppermint choc chip or maybe strawberry for the next ice cream. But, I mean, of course, salted caramel is definitely my favourite. So I had to do a caramel one. Can't have an ice cream cake without having caramel. I mean, an ice cream without having caramel. Look, honestly, you give me caramel anything and you've won me over. Okay, so we've done some nice icing on those. Let's do that one. We sort of need some sprinkles. Has it got... Oh, it has got sprinkles. What colour sprinkles are we going to put on it, though? Maybe early espresso sprinkles? Maybe. Let me see. Early espresso. I mean, we could choose some prettier sprinkles than early espresso, but I mean, seeing it's caramel, we have to stick to those neutrally sort of tones. Okay, so let's do some sprinkles. Oh, some choc chips. Can I do it on the donuts? Yep. Just. Look at that. We've got some choc chips on the donuts as well. Those choc chips look yummy, don't they? All right, so let's close those up so we don't end up with it everywhere. Okay. Now, we need a sentiment here. We've got yum yum. We've got thanks. I reckon thanks would be look quite good. So let's try this strip that we've got here. Let's see if our thanks will fit. It might be too big. Well, we might fit it. We'll see. If not, I've got another strip over there that I can probably do. So you can see here how good this surface is to stamp. Like I'm not putting anything under what I'm stamping on, and it's stamping pretty well. So you can see that the surface is nice and smooth and really good for stamping. All right, so let's do thanks in pecan pie. Let's see if we can fit it onto here. Will it fit? It will. Look at that. Okay, so we've got thanks. And of course we can pop that up. And I thought I might use a little bit of, this is a new trim that we have, and it's called faux leather trim. So I thought that might look quite cute in underneath that sentiment layer. So first of all, I'm going to glue it onto here. With my glue here. I'm searching in my drawer and I put it in my glue holder. That. Okay, so let's pop that onto there. The donuts look like a Keebler cookie. Is that how you say it? Keebler? What is a Keebler cookie? Tell us, educate us. What is a Keebler cookie? Choc chip cookie? Okay, so we have that. And then I'm going to do the thanks here. But I think I'm going to do, so with this faux leather trim, I think I'm just going to do a little, you know, like the breast cancer little ribbony thing. So I'm just going to add a little bit of Seal Plus there. I'm going to do one up that way and one down that way and stick it in. And we'll cut that off. And then we will do our dimensionals up over the top. Now, the easiest way for this, I'm going to pop the thanks right here, but the easiest way for this is to put your dimensionals in between here so that we're not getting it over the top of that, that faux leather trim. So let's just pop them in there, right up against, and then we can just pop our thanks into there. How cute is that? Cute as you may call it a biscuit. A brand of cookie in the United States. Okay, and we may call it a biscuit. Yep. Okay, so we will pop that up on the front. Oh, my dimensionals are doing some weird things here today. There. I look like I'm khaki-handed, but it's because the backing's coming off where it shouldn't. Okay, now we're right. I don't know. It looks yummy anyway. Choc chips and caramel ice cream. You can't get much better than that. Okay, so we've got that. Now, I think to finish it off, I might use some of our, this is an older, I mean, well, it's not that old. I mean, they're current at the moment, but these gorgeous sparkle gems I think would look really, really cute. We could use black, but I think I'm going to use the goldy coloured ones. And we'll just pop a few of them around there. Pop one up there. And maybe one just there. Okay. Now for the insert, I want to stamp on the insert. I think I'm just going to do a couple of those little donuts because I think they look super cute. So let's just do a couple of donuts. Now, can you see here that I've stamped on here? Now, I'm going to open up my chamois because I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open up my chamois and I can just wipe that clean. See that? So that's the beauty of this gorgeous glass mat, is being able to wipe that clean. So you can get ink on it, but you'll be able to wipe it clean, which is really, really a great idea. Okay, so let's just colour a little bit of these in. I'm going to not get my blends on it because our blends are permanent colour, so I don't want to get that on the glass mat. Although with some alcohol, spray alcohol or spray hand sanitizer, you'll find it will bring off blends anyway. I've actually done blends on plastic bags and things, and then I've had to remove it, and yeah, the spray hand sanitizer does the job, does the trick. All right, so let's get we have to add the choc chips like we did for the front. So let's add a few of them on here. Like so. And then, of course, wipe that off our mat. Look at that. And there we have an insert for our card as well. So how cute is this set? Now, I want to show you something fantastic with the dies in the next one that I'm going to make, because the dies are fantastic. Okay, and you're going to see why here in a minute. So there you go. First card, don't forget to colour the cherry. Okay, we can colour the cherry. Where are we? Oh, all my reds are missing. What have I got here? Light real red, that's all I have. My reds are missing because I took them to my mum's. Light real red. I don't have any dark. I've got dark sweet sorbet. We're going to have to use dark sweet sorbet. It's all I have because I took it down to my mum's, or my cherry cobbler, and it's still packed. There you go. Cherry has been coloured. Thank you very much for telling me not to forget the cherry, Darby. Oh, sorry. Was it Darby that said? Yes, it was. There you go. Linda says you haven't used your glass mat yet. I'm telling you, absolutely great. Granny apple green would work. Granny apple green for the cherry. Granny apple green. Granny apple green for what? Lorraine? All right, so there you go. Card number 1. Super cute. Easy. All right. So the next one that we want to do, we want to bring in these dies. These dies are pretty awesome. So let's have a look at these dies. Oops, got my stamp set stuck to them. Okay. So the dies have this super cute die that's going to fold into an ice cream. So we definitely want to do that. Granny apple green for the cherry green cherries. Okay. Cherries come in green and red. Yes, they do. The glazed cherries for, yeah. Okay. So let's see. We've got that. We've got that and that. Oh. Okay. That, and that. So we're going to make an ice cream here. So I don't want to put that back in there. I want to go that way so I don't get that stuck on somewhere where I don't want it to be. All right, so first of all, what colour do you think we're going to make the card base? Tell me what colour you think for the card base. Do we want to still do the card base in, do we want to do it in crumb cake? Maybe crumb cake? Oh, do I have crumb cake in here? Yes, I do. Should we do a crumb cake card base? I feel like I want to do crumb cake card base. I feel like I want to do pecan pie cone. Or we could even do petal pink cone. I mean, for those really light cones. But I think I'm going to do this first. So let's just cut that so that we can actually use the die cutting machine. Okay, so let's cut that so we can get our ice cream. Okay. So we'll bring in the die cutting machine. So I want to do the cone in the card base in that. I want to do the cone in pecan pie. Do I have some pecan pie just here? Let me see. Do I? There's no pecan pie there, so let me go and grab some from behind me here. So crumb cake for the base, is that what you're saying? Yes. Let's do pecan pie for our, just grab that, for our cone part. Okay, what flavour ice cream are we going to do? So we can have some type of swirl ice cream. What colour are we going to do? We can do one flavour with a swirl. Do we want to do mint macaron? Do we want to do mint macaron? We don't have that anymore. I was thinking of the mint. We could do Coastal Cabana for the mint. No, I have mint macaron here. We could do Coastal Cabana. Strawberry swirl. We could do Coastal Cabana with a strawberry swirl. What do you think? Let's try that. Let's do this one here. So I'm going to do this one in Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to do this one in... what have I got here? I don't want to do sweet sorbet. I want to do... Do I have any berry burst here? Oh, I don't. I don't. I wanted to do berry burst, but I don't have berry burst behind me. Lemon lolly. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some Highland Heather. Do we want to do Highland Heather or what's this one? This colour or this colour? We've got Orchid Oasis or Highland Heather. What do you think? Type it into the comments and let me know. I'm going to do these two bits first. We'll get that done. Let's bring in the die cutting machine. Okay. So we are going to do our card base first. So the card base is really, really good. I love the fact Highland Heather. So 2 for Highland Heather. 3 for Highland Heather. Looks like Highland Heather might be it. Okay, so I love the fact that this makes this cute ice cream card. Lemon lolly or Highland Heather? Darby, you're on for the lemon lolly. Or is it Linda? No, Linda actually said the lemon lolly, didn't she? Yep, Linda, you did. All right. So are you ready for this? Look how cute this is. Look. It's so cute. It makes a cute little cone. And it opens up. So how cute is that? Wonderful. All right, so we're going to do that. Now, the other part that we wanted was the cone part. So we're going to do that in... Oh. Is that going to make a pattern? Hang on. Hang on. Woo up. I think this has got to go in here and make the pattern. What do you think? I think that's what we've got to do. This has got to go in here and make the pattern. That's not going to cut out a cone. That's actually going to just go like that. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. If not, I'll cut another one. This is what happens, see, when I'm winging it. I haven't even had these out and tried anything with them. But I think that's what's going to happen. Ooh, see? How cute is that? Now, do we want to do that on the back side as well, or do we only just want to do it on the front? What do you think? Do we do it on the back side too? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to cut out the ice cream. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to cut out our mint ice cream. Do we want to cut the back like that front part? Okay, we've got our mint ice cream. Both sides. Kayla's saying both sides. Lynn's saying both sides. Margaret's saying yes. Doris is saying no, not the back. Janice is saying yes. Okay, looks like yes it is. All right, let's do the back as well. Well, that's tricky, isn't it? See, you learn these things when you play around with these products. You learn what they do. Okay, so let's go there. No, says Linda. Too late. Back's done too. Look at that. So then we've got the same back and front. Same back and front. All right. So we've got that. We've got to cut the swirl out. Now, I'm going to cut both. I'm going to cut a Highland Heather one, and I'm also going to cut the Orchid Oasis, and we'll see what looks best on it. Although, I tell you what could look good. Do I have it though? Oh no. Just thought that didn't cut right. But yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's looking scrumptious, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to do that one. I'm also going to try this one because I don't know what color I really want to use. So let's try this one. And the other color I thought I could use. Are you ready for it? If I have some, let me see if I have some. I may not. Let me see what I have behind me. Now, you're probably wondering, why in the world has she not got different coloured cardstocks? And the issue is I had transferred all of my cardstock out into my new craft studio out the back. And then, of course, as I was saying yesterday, my craft studio got smashed in a storm just before Christmas. And so all of my cardstock was out there. So I've only got the limited cardstock that I've got left in here in my craft room in my house. That's the only cardstock that I've got at the moment, for the simple fact that, yeah, everything else got a little bit smashed up. So, and cardstock got drenched. So, got soaked, and so I'm going to try and salvage as much as I can, but yeah, and my ink pads were floating around in the water, so it wasn't a pretty sight, I can tell you, when I went out there when it happened. But I've got over it now, but the problem is now I've got limited things of what I can use. And so, yeah, see, Linda, you're saying you could use sparkly paper. A lot of that was out in my craft studio. So, yeah, I lost a fair bit. All right, so I'm probably going to do 2 ice creams here. I don't know. I'm just having fun cutting these ice creams out. So, yeah, so I'm still bringing you videos, but I've got limited supplies of what I have to be able to do the videos with. I'm just lucky that I had partial packs of cardstock in here, and I had my card bases that are always in my drawers. I had some of them, but I haven't done card bases for ages. So, I mean, like, the stock was running low on those as well. So, had I done my job and done all my card bases, I probably would have had a lot more cardstock left. But anyway. Insurance, Doris, was crazy. They wanted to charge me $500 excess for one thing and another $200 excess for another. So it was going to cost me $700 before I even started. And my attitude was, I think I'm better off just to take the loss, cut the losses, and get things fixed as much as I can. And it'll probably work out cheaper. And just try and replace things slowly when I can. Anyway, it is what it is. So look at these cute little gorgeous ice creams. So look, we have one like that. And we have another one. Oh, look at this one. Like that. Or, no, that looks quite good. What do you think? Two cute little ice creams. I know, Christine, definitely a crafter's nightmare. I can tell you I shed quite a few tears when it happened. But then, as I said to Mum and Dad, I'm alive. It's not my house. It's the craft studio and things can be replaced. So I'm a lot more fortunate than a lot of other people. A lot of other people are still, even today, without power. So I don't feel like I could complain because there's a lot more other people that had a worse situation than what mine was. And I'm over it now. When it first happened, I was quite devastated, and I rang up my mum and dad and I was crying on the phone, and they were awesome. They jumped in their car. They lived 2 hours away from me, and they jumped in their car and they were on the road within 15 minutes coming up to help me. And we cleaned up all the mess that night, repaired as much as we could with broken windows and things, and put some perspex in where the broken window was and everything so that it was a bit more weather tight. And then I went on holidays for 2 weeks. So hence why I've been missing in action and why I haven't been on, because that was pretty devastating and I just needed a break. I needed to get away and deal with it. And I've come back now. I got back yesterday the day before. And yesterday I spent most of the day out there cleaning it all up much better and packing things all where they needed to be. So how cute are these? Oh, I love them. White with a green swirl would look good, Kayla. I agree. Linda, I would be crying too. Yes, it was pretty sad. But anyway, it's done and dusted, and we're moving on. All right. And I mean, the hard part was we have put so much work and so much effort into building this craft studio. We've been building it all year. And my dad, who is turning 81 this month, has been building my craft studio for me, my mum and dad and myself. And so I think we were all heartbroken when it happened. But they were here within 2 hours, and we had things all back together, probably a couple of hours we spent out there cleaning up all the broken glass and stuff. And we had the perspex back in it that night, screwed in all the window frames and things all back in the next morning, and I went on holidays that afternoon. There we go. Look at those cute little ice creams. Don't you just want to eat them? I do, Janice. I do. I have amazing parents. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Christine, yes, Cairns copped it really bad with a lot of the cyclone and all the flooding up there. I was thinking the poor people in Cairns, and then it headed down our way, I think, So, but yeah, there's been a big major strip that people have been having a really hard time, especially around Cedarvale around that area. They've been without power since Christmas Eve. So that's a long time to be without power. Okay, so I'm going to do this cute little sentiment on these. I think these would be a really cute little fun thing for, say, for kids' kids' birthday parties and things. I'm just going to try and grab a... Where are all my circle punches gone? Okay. Why do I not have circle punches here? See, I packed all things out in my craft studio and now I don't know where half my stuff is. I have no circle punches. Why do I have no circle punches there? That's crazy. Am I staring at them and I can't see them? Ah, they're up the top. There they are. They're up the top. Okay, let me see. I didn't look up high enough. See, I don't know where half the things are stacked. 1 3/4. That's 1 1/2. And 1. I don't know whether one or one's going to be a little bit. Let me see. Let me see if one will do it. We'll grab a bit of white cardstock here. Let me see if one will do it. What color are we going to stamp the Yum Yum in? That's such a cute. Oh, I think I wanted to use Berry Burst. So I think I'm going to do the Yum Yum in Berry Burst. Let's see if the 1 inch is going to be big enough. Will it? Or just big enough? I don't know whether I think I want it bigger. Let me see if I can do the 1 1/2 inch. See what that's like. What about a cherry on top? I could do a cherry on top. See, now it's like we need one just in between that, don't we? Like Yum Yum is now too big. What do you think? The little 1 inch one? Let's have a look. 1 inch one or the 1 1/2 inch one? What do you think? Tell me what you think. Yeah, berry burst with white as ice cream. I know it would look lovely, wouldn't it? I wanted to do berry burst, but I didn't have berry burst cardstock. There's no berry burst behind me here. That was what I was actually looking for. That was what I was going to put on it. The 1 1/2 inch punch, says Kayla. We can do a little cherry because I think there's a die to cut the cherry out. Is there a die to cut the cherry out? There is. Will we put a cherry? We might do, okay, so I've got 2 people saying 1 inch, 3 people saying 1 inch, 2 people saying bigger. So 3 and 2. Keep going. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so the strawberry, I'm going to do the strawberry. I can do the strawberry in real red and a little bit of green. Okay, so we've got large, 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 small, small, small. So it's even at the moment. So we've got 3 and 3. Even at the moment. So let me know. Small, small. Okay, so small, it's now small. Small's 1. Okay, so we're going to do the small one. So I'm going to do a little strawberry here. So we can do another, let's do another small one so we get that done. And then we can do the strawberry. And then we can do the cherry. So let's punch out that one. So we've got 2 of the little ones. Yum, yum. Okay, oh, and I just threw that away and I need that. All right, so let's do the strawberry. So what I'm going to do with the strawberry is I'm going to colour the red part of the strawberry with a Stampin' Right marker. Now, you can do this with Stampin' Right markers, but you can't do it with your blends. Your blends will ruin your stamp, but you can do it with your Stampin' Right marker because they're water-based. Okay, so I'm going to do the red on there, and I'm going to do green on the top so that we've got a strawberry. Okay, I'm going to go back over that red again because that red's looking like it's fading away. Photopolymer is a bit hard to do this on because photopolymer tends to want to... Okay, let's go. Let's go quickly and get that strawberry to happen. Did it happen? Sort of did. Not too bad, but it could actually get coloured in. Maybe... I've still only got lighter real red. Well, we'll try the light real red. We'll see what the strawberry looks like with light real red. Not too bad. I'll do that, and I'll do a little bit of the colour lifter. Might make it not look too bad. So we have that. We'll do a bit of the colour lifter in here so it lightens it up in the middle. Okay, so let's do Shaded Spruce for the leaves. Whoa. My Shaded Spruce is not playing pretty. Okay. Oop, Shaded Spruce is not gonna, we'll have to do it with this little one. Strawberry. Okay, and then we're going to do cherry. So let's grab the cherry. We'll do the cherry and cherry cobbler. And I might actually just use my cherry cobbler. Here's the cherry. I might just use my cherry cobbler. Do I have one of them? Yes, I do. No? Yes, I do. Cherry cobbler. So let's use this. It's not going to colour as well as what it should, but ooh, it's very dark. We've definitely got a cherry. Ooh, I don't know whether I like that. Let's stamp another cherry. I don't like that. I so don't like that. Someone used the straw stamp and dye as chocolate sticks and put them in the ice cream. Oh, that sounds good. Could we do that? Maybe instead of the fruit. Let me see. We have a stripy straw. We could do a stripy straw and have it as, oh, you know those chocolate wafers? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, what did I do with the stamp now? Yeah, there it is. Let's do the stripy straw and we'll do it as a wafer. Chocolate wafer. Aren't these ice creams like something like you want to eat? Okay, they're both going to have chocolate wafers. I'm going to do pecan pie. No, I'm going to do crumb cake and then pecan pie. And that will look more like a wafer. So we've got 1. We've got 2. Okay. And then light pecan pie. I don't like the strawberry or the cherry, so I'm not going with fruit. I'm going to go with chocolate instead. Why not? Okay, so we might do some chocolate wafers. What do you think? And I wouldn't mind. I think I'm going to do it in light crumb cake. Is that crumb cake? Light crumb cake. I'm going to colour them in. Yeah, that looks more like a wafer, doesn't it? Use the other end. A bit more controlled. There we go. Definitely looks more like a wafer. They look cute. And then hopefully we have a die. I'm assuming we have a die for this. I've done it all. But if not, we will fussy cut. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not a stranger to fussy cutting. I'm quite happy to fussy cut if I have to, but I'm sure that there will be a die for them. Okay. So we have that. Now let's see in our stamp pack. Yep, we do. Here we go. We'll cut the strawberry out in case you might want to use the strawberry. I don't know. I don't think I want to. Ooh. Okay. Now I've just seen this. Let me see if there's something. Oh, something I can do. Surely I have something in. Oh, what about in here? Oh, this is what we're going to have. Okay, let's bring back in that die cutting machine. And we'll cut these things out. Now, always remember with your die cutting machine to keep rotating your plates, because this plate has got a really big bend in it now, and it's because I haven't been flipping my plate over, which I should have, and I haven't. So let's see if we can cut that strawberry out. About there. Oh, and see, now it's very hard for me to line things up because it's gonna, there. Okay, let's see if we can get that to cut. Poor plates are a little bit, wish me luck. Oh, now it's slipping on the glass mat. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? I did. Look at that. Ice cream, strawberry. Go again. And we'll cut out the other straw. I don't know what I just said then. I think I said ice cream and strawberry. I meant straw and strawberry. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Lorraine's saying, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, because YouTube and Facebook loves it when you give me the thumbs up. Now I'm going to try this. Whoa, I've got things going everywhere here. I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to regret the fact that I'm going to do this, because it's probably going to take me ages to stick these on, but it looked like a good idea at the time. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's scrape those off, and we can pop some of those on our ice cream. Okay, so let's pop them down. All right. That'll do for die cutting, I think. Okay, let's put all these back away so I don't lose them all. Right. All in there. And that one. Okay, I think I have them all in there. All right, so we are going to pop up our little yum yum. Wow, things are giving me a hard time today. Okay, so we've got yum yum. Where is my other yum yum? I've lost it. It's probably on the bottom of my... Yep, there it is. I was going to say on the bottom of my die cutting machine, and that's exactly where it was. Okay, so we're going to do yum yum sitting over here. We'll do another one here. Oh, because I was on a bit of cardstock, was I? That's because my desk is such a mess. All right, so now I'm going to take my handy dandy trusty take a pick tool. I'm going to grab some of my glue, and I'm going to glue some of these little pieces on. So let's do a couple of little dots of that, and we can pick up with our handy dandy take a pick tool. Would help if we had them all over the right way. And we can pop some cute little pieces on. Flip over. So the putty end of our take your pick tool is fantastic for picking up little bits and pieces. So as you can see, I'm picking up little tiny bits of cardstock here, and being able to stick them on, because the putty end picks it up for us. So we have, I mean, my putty end's a little bit messy, but we have a putty end on the end of our take a pick tool, and it's fantastic for picking up little bits of cardstock and popping them where we want them to be. How cute is this? Every single piece that I put over there is all upside down. Can you believe that? There we go. So we've got some shaker bits. Oops. Some shaker bits on that one. And of course we'll do some on this one. Now, who doesn't love ice cream? Isn't this so, so cute? I mean, for all those ice cream lovers out there, and I don't know, for the kids, like the kids are going to love these cute little ice creams. What I was saying is it would be really, really cute to have this as a tag on, say, you know, like lolly bags and things at kids' Christmas. Why am I saying Christmas? Because it's just been Christmas, that's why. At kids' birthday parties. So a really cute idea. Or even, you could even do them as like name tags. You could actually use our little alphabet dies and pop their name on them and have them sitting at their table. Do they sit? No, they don't really. No, they don't really. It was a good idea, but I mean, maybe if you put a bit of string in them, they might sit. But how stinking cute is that ice cream set? Like, honestly, is it something that you think will be put on your wish list? Do you think you're going to get a lot of use out of it? I mean, there's so many people that are ice cream lovers. I know my family are very big on ice cream. They absolutely love their ice cream, especially my father and my youngest daughter. And when she was living with my mum and dad, apparently they used to have ice cream nights. They'd sit down, and apparently even my daughter would be up in bed and dad would hit the top of the ice cream container and say, "You want an ice cream, Denny?" And she'd be down the stairs in a flash and having ice cream. And both of them love choc peppermint chip. Choc mint chip. That is both of them. That is their favorite ice cream. So yeah, they quite enjoyed it. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. And as you can see, Theo's been really enthralled with this crafting. He's no brother. I mean, he never harms me. He's like quite placid. But yeah, don't forget. Oh, the chocolate wafers. Hang on. Okay. Thank you. I got so carried away with the ice cream. Hang on, and I'd do the chocolate wafers. I nearly forgot. After going to all that effort, they're over here. Okay, so after going to all that effort, we need to have the chocolate. Ooh, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift that little bit up there, and I'm going to slide it in under that. So let's grab a bit of glue on there. I'm going to slide that little baby just in underneath that and under that. Look. Oh, that's just too cute for words. Let's pop one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in the same spot. I probably should have done that before I stuck that layer on, but they are just too cute. Okay, so let's stick him in, down in under there and out there. Ah, look at that. What do you think? Thank you, Kayla, for reminding me to put the wafers in. Hey, Suzanne. Well, you are a little bit late, Suzanne. You're going to have to watch the replay because we've just finished. We've made a salted caramel ice cream with, these are supposed to be donuts, but apparently they look like choc chip biscuits. So that's totally okay to look for like choc chip biscuits. And then we've made these cute little ice cream cones that open. Now, if you didn't do the pattern on both sides, you could actually stamp on the inside here. So you could stamp a little greeting on the inside. So maybe you don't need to do that pattern on both sides. I think it looks cute with the pattern on both sides. But you could also add, this is another thing, you could add a little U-shaped bit of cardstock in there and maybe do a little treat holder as well. So you could make a little box for it to sit on. Let's see if I can do something like that. Do you think I can do something like that? Let's see if I can. Let's quickly make a quick little box to go in the bottom of this. And we might do it in crumb cake, seeing it is crumb cake. Now that is 2 inches wide. Let's do 4 inches by 4 inches, or maybe 3 inches. No, let's do 4. I don't know whether this is going to work. I really don't, but we'll see. And let's do 1 inch. 1 inch. I told you I'm just winging it this afternoon. I'm just doing whatever's coming to me at the time. And 1 inch. It's probably going to be a bit big. It might work. Let's see. All right. So then a typical box is really, really easy to make. So all I've done is I've done a square. And I mean, you could even do this as a rectangle. Probably a rectangle might work better. Let me grab my scissors. And we will turn this into a little box. That. If this one doesn't work, we could do it a little bit more narrow. That was why I was going to do the 3 inches, and probably the 3 inches would have worked because it's probably a little bit wide and a little bit big for the base, but something like this I probably should have done before ahead of time to work out whether it works. But, you know, nothing like working it out while you're live in a video. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of Seal Plus on those. So like that, that, that. Oops. And my Seal Plus didn't really want to work on there, but anyway, it will. There. Okay, so let's do that and that. And so here I'm thinking it could have been a little bit more narrow. Probably the whole thing could have been a little bit more narrow. But look at that. You could physically do a little treat holder. Let's do a smaller box. So let's do a 3x2. Let's do a 3x2 and see how we go. No, a 3x. Let's do a 4x3. 4x3. Let's see if that works. And we'll do 1 inch all the way around. I mean, the 4x4 worked, but this just might be a little bit more in tune with the size that it needs to be. It's cute. Let's do that. Hey Merlene, how you going? I'm just playing with ice creams here at the moment. Just something to do. Why not? Okay. Very cute, you think? Okay, so let's go that, 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 and that. And I mean, honestly, people, this is how easy it is to make boxes. You just work out the size that you want. Okay, let's do that one. I think this is going to look a bit cuter. What do you think? Like that, and then we go like that. I think that one looks cuter than the bigger one, but we'll give it a go. Now I'm going to go just a bit of liquid glue. You could put some little Tic Tacs in here. You could put a couple of little chocolates in here. One there, like that. And of course, on the back. Just hold on to those for that glue to take hold. Now, this you could actually put their name on it and then sit it on the table because it will sit up on the little box. Look at that. Oops, it's a little bit crooked. Let's stand it up a little bit straighter. There we go. Look at that. Now let's do the bigger one. I don't think the bigger one's going to quite do as good a look, but we'll give it a go. Why not? Okay, so let's go like that and like that. Look at that. Cool, Suzanne. You could do these for your market, Suzanne. And pop some little treats in it. There you go. Look at that. Cute little treat boxes. So there you go. Super, super cute. You could even do this one a little bit more narrow. You could do it maybe 3x3 and do it. But how stinking cute are they? And there. What do you think? Give me the thumbs up. If you are watching the replay, please, and you love what I do, please share this video over onto your social media sites and please give me the thumbs up. Now, if there's anyone that is interested in purchasing these products, I have pinned the actual bundle and the supply list up the top. So if you're interested in purchasing this bundle, it's in our brand new mini January to April mini catalog. You can actually put any of these items into a starter kit as well and get even more for your money, and actually maybe purchase the starter kit and earn this glass mat for free, or if you're not into the glass mat, maybe getting $51 extra of product in offer number 2 in joining my Wild Heart Crafters. And I would love to invite you to be a part of my Wild Heart Crafters team. We're an awesome bunch of ladies all over Australia, and it is really, really great to be a part of a crafty community. And that's more or less, I mean, the discount is fantastic, but the main thing about being a part of a crafty community is that you get help and guidance with your crafting. So, and it is definitely the best way to buy. I mean, who wouldn't want 20% discount? So there's nothing to be scared of. Like, honestly, if you don't make your quarterly amounts, you just lose your discount. You just drop and lose your discount. So you're off to the freezer to get Snickers ice cream. Marilyn, has your mouth been watering the whole time I've been making the ice creams? They are super cute. I mean, like, honestly, like, how cute is that? You know, so thank you everyone for hanging out with me, and I will be live again tomorrow afternoon with a brand new product once again out of the new mini catalog. So this is more or less like my catalog launch. Now, if you're interested in coming to my card buffet, the link is in the show more box down below. Please register to let me know how many kits that I need to make. If you want to choose the pay at the door option, that means do a direct deposit into my account. If I see that you've actually registered and want to do that, I will then send you my account details, or otherwise you can pay by PayPal. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me and Theo, and I will see you all again tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye for now.